questions in English, 5 minutes on the clock, and a native speaking English teacher. Welcome to 5 Minute Friday. Hello and welcome to 5 Minute Friday. My name is Chris. I have 5 minutes on my timer and I have all your questions in this little bag. So let's go. Let's start with question number 1. And it is simple question, I think. A or an, I understand. We say a girl, an egg, etc. for the voyelle. But if I say intelligent girl, do I use a or do I use an? Well, you are correct. We do use an with the voyelle. In English, we say vowel. Difficult word to say, vowel. It's the same pronunciation as this item. A towel. Towel, vowel. And in English, our vowels are A, E, I, O, and U, not Y. Y is a consonant in English, not a vowel. And yes, we use an when we have that sound, the A, E, I, O, U. So, an elephant, an egg, and your example here, an intelligent girl. Okay, so it's all about the word which is directly following the article. So, an intelligent girl, an excellent day, a day. But if we put that little adjective that starts with a vowel, we have to change it to an excellent day. So your example is an intelligent, I can't remember, what was it? Intelligent girl. Let's go to the next question. Thank you for that question. So yes, just remember the vowels, A, E, I, O, U, and we use an. Next question. When do I use which? I always say what. Yes, okay. There are six W questions in English, W question words. We have who, where, why, what, when, and which. Now, what is probably the most common, and it often translates as quoi or qu'est-ce que. But which is all about a decision, a choice normally between two things. So I'll give you an example. Which do you prefer? Tea or coffee? Which do you prefer? Tea or coffee? So it's like lequel. Which do you prefer? If I wasn't giving you a choice, I could use what. What do you want to drink? What do you want to drink? But if I'm giving you a choice between two things, I would use which. Which do you want to drink? Tea or coffee? Okay, so that's really the difference between which and what. And if you have that choice between two things, definitely use which. But that's a good question, thank you. Let's go to another question. Next question is, please, I want to know when I can say that. I'm gone and she is done. When can I say them? What tense are these sentences? Okay, well, you're using the present here. You're using the present because you've said, I am gone, I'm gone, and she is done. The present, but it's confusing because you're using gone and done, which are the past participles of the verbs go and do, and normally the past participle is used with the past. Normally it's used with the verb to have, when we say I have gone or she has done, she has eaten, etc. These are examples of the present perfect, which is a tense in the past. you're using the verbs not really as a verb, in fact. It's an adjective. I'm gone, she is done. She is done is like what you would say in French, you know, she is finished, elle est finie. Not elle a fini. Very, very different sentence. So she is finished and she has finished. Yeah, very different. I would normally recommend, time. We'll just stop the 5 minutes and I'll continue your answer. When we're using the past participle like this, I would normally just try and use it in the past. I wouldn't use it in this sense. She is done, I am gone, etc. I think that you are getting confused. I think you wanted to say a sentence in the past, but you got confused. The most difficult thing in English is the present perfect. Now, that is the tense where you're using that famous third column with your irregular verb list. I'm sure you probably all have learnt those irregular verbs when you were at school. The eat, ate, eaten, that third column, the third column. The do, did, done, again, that third column. Now that third column is most often used with the present perfect, and that is the I have eaten, I have done, etc. Okay? I have a number of videos on the present perfect on this channel if you'd like to go and have a look at them and see how to use the present perfect. I don't recommend the present perfect for beginner learners, okay? Just because it doesn't exist in French, it's not the passé composé, it's very different, and I normally recommend to use that second column, the preterite or the simple past, and put a date with your statement in the past. She finished her homework yesterday. I've put a date, okay? If I can put an exact time or a date, you can use that second column and it will be a perfect English sentence. He ate all the pizza last night. He ate all the pizza last night. As soon as I've put that date, that exact time, that second column is, again, a perfect English sentence. And that is what I would recommend for beginners and pre-intermediate learners. Wait until you are comfortable using that before then moving on to that famous third column with the present perfect. Unfortunately, that is the end for 5 Minute Friday for today, but thank you for all your questions, everybody. If you have any questions for me for next time, don't hesitate to leave them in the comments below. See you next time, everybody. Bye-bye.